There we go. I think I'm recording, and if not, this is a good practice for me. So, good morning, everyone, and I hope that, well, good afternoon, sorry, it's 12 o'clock in the UK. I hope that you can hear me okay, and if not, please send me a message and tell me, I can't hear you, Franz, I can't hear you, because obviously I'm not wearing any headphones, so I cannot check anything. All I know is that outside here in my garden, it's a little bit windy, as you can see from my amazing hairstyle, and so it's a little hard to hear. So let me know if there is a problem. Anyway, hi, my name is Franz, and I help you to get rid of your anxiety, procrastination, self-sabotage, burnout, and a lot of other problems that might come from those. Because I work as a clinical hypnotherapist, I've been trained by Marisa Peer in the RTT technique, which is a mix of CBT, NLP, coaching, hypnosis, and method of psychology. And I'm also a graduate of Mike Mandel Hypnosis Academy, among other things. I'm also an NLP coach. So I do a lot of stuff. I'm also a herbalist, nutritionist, and I really want to help people to get the best out of their lives so they can create the life that they want. Because of this, I have created a podcast which is called Create with Franz. And it isn't just for creatives, it's for everyone who said, hey, I want to live a different life. What can I do about it? So I'm now on my second year. I just celebrated on the 29th of July, 2 years of podcasting. I'm on iTunes, Amazon Music, YouTube, Buzzsprout, whatever, you name it, I'm there. And I have 102 or 3 episodes live on air. What are these episodes for? They're there to help you so you can assess what's going on in your life and what can you do better. Because sometimes if you look outside and what other people should be doing so that we're happy, our life remains a little bit stuck. But if we start looking inwards and see why we're doing certain things, why we have certain behaviors and certain reactions, well, things change, because it's very hard to change the environment, the ecosystem, if we're not changing ourselves. And that sometimes is the first step towards being aware of what needs to happen in our society. We cannot go around and tell people, oh, the world is dirty, clean up, and then we live in a mess, the house in a mess, the garden is in a mess, we throw everything. We can't really say that. So we have to start being the people who are taking charge. And sometimes we do live in a way that we are a bit like the victim of a situation. Oh, I can't do this because, and I can't do that because, and so we just stop. And my podcast is there to help you, so you can find advice and suggestions and things that you can talk about. And you're always free to and welcome to contact me and ask me for a consultation if you want to go further in your discovery of what you can do with your life. Just an example, I'm going to give you an example of what we've been talking about in the last few episodes, 7 or 8. We've been talking about how to make videos that make an impact in other people. And why do they make this impact? Not because you have a best camera or you look amazing all day, or because you're young and beautiful and you have a really beautiful dress. No. You will have videos that count because your content resonates with those who are listening to you. And so because a lot of people are really overwhelmed with what to do to make these videos and so much to think about, I thought I would do a very quick mini course. Basically, that's what it is. And in 6 episodes, you will be up and going with what is your niche, who you're talking to, what your content is going to be like, and very basic things on how to get yourself on camera, talk properly so that people can understand you maybe even better than me with my Italian accent. And so please check it out and let me know what you think about it. In the last 2 episodes, I've been talking a lot more about communication. Actually, the last 3 episodes, I've actually interviewed experts in the field. And I've been talking a lot about how we communicate with people and how our message can be taken in a way that is helpful or that is critical, depending on what we're saying, how we're saying it. If it's text, it's different from video. But also, sometimes we might be offended for everything people say because we are on the fight or flight mode and whatever they say. So where is the problem? Let's talk about communication. So in my last 3 episodes, you will see lots of hints and tips on how to nail down proper, clean communication. And in the very last one that was on live on Monday, so that's a couple of days ago, I talk about why some people want to be always right. They have to be right all the time. You can't discuss anything with them because they'll just generalize put blanket statements, and they will just ignore all the evidence, and they will just keep going with their drums. And you know what? This happens to 99% of the people in the world. We need to be right, because what comes from our brain is the result of our experience and how we perceive it, what emotions we attach to it. So for us, it's perfect. So I'll give you a quick example. I might debate, should a woman stay home to raise her kids? And you will have half of the world population say, no way, a woman should go out and have her talents and use the talents and go outside and get the baby newborn, put it in the nursery, he's gonna be fine. And then she should really be good and not be frustrated and enjoy herself. The child is resilient, he's gonna cope. And that's, they grew up like that, and it was amazing for them, they love it. So they 100% believe that is perfect. And then the other side of the world might say, wait, only a woman can raise her own children. And they will say, I was so happy because my mom was always at home. I was happy because we could do things together, because she was not stressed, blah, blah, blah. And so they, from their experience, they think that's the best way. And then there will be some other people that are in between. So what happens? Who is wrong? Who's right? And doesn't matter. And sometimes that's what happens. We look at everything through our own experience and not through the eyes of somebody else who had the opposite experience. So we debate fiercely and keep fighting, but when we keep fighting, we get the other people to go into a fight situation, in a defensive situation, so we're not really getting anywhere. So I just would like to inform you that these episodes are talking about being always right and all that. And there are so many suggestions and invitations to ponder if we are the people creating the problem. If we at work are the ones that are always right and nobody can ever say a word because we're gonna kill them. Think about it. It's just a good thing to ponder in our time and see if people are reacting in a certain way when we talk. Could it be because we are telling them the truth and that truth hurts? Or could it be because the way we're talking is diminishing, degrading, assaulting everyone who does not agree with us? And I'm gonna leave you with this thought. And if you like the episode, please click like, click share, and write a review so more people can listen to Create with Friends, and more people can find out about how hypnosis, NLP, and coaching can help them to overcome lots of boundaries that they have set that makes them so that their life isn't as good as it could be. Well, thank you for being here. I hope now that I will find the right button to press, or I will lose everything. And I wish you an amazing day. Take care, and bye-bye.